It has been almost a year, but that time is finally here. We are going to face the Dallas Cowboys in Jerry World, a game that I have wanted to go to since Jerry World was built, AT&T Stadium, but the finances did not align this year. But that's okay, though, because I plan to go to Green Bay next month if the weather permits. So we'll see how that goes. But the Detroit Lions, in my opinion, have revenge on their mind, although you will not hear those guys say that. They are going, and they are actually favored to win this game. But Dallas is Dallas. We do not have the best experience in this stadium, and it's time for the Detroit Lions to get this monkey off their back. I do not think the Lions have lost to Dak Prescott. I don't think that's been the case. So very similar how Kyler Murray has never beaten the Detroit Lions. I don't think the Detroit Lions have beaten Dak Prescott. I want to say the last time we won might have been the Matthew Stafford fake spike game. But anyway, let's see what ESPN stats has in store for us. According to the matchup predictor, the Detroit Lions are favored 56.7% to 43 for the Dallas Cowboys. Jared Goff going 88 for 124 for 1,015 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, coming off that perfect game 2 weeks ago. Dak Prescott, 125 for 191, 14-24. He throws 1 interception for every 2 touchdowns, going 8-4. Jahmyr Gibbs, the leading rusher, 54 carries, 285 yards, 3 TDs. Rico Dowdle, 54 carries, 221 yards. Receiving leaders, Jamison Williams, that went down for, I think, 1 week, and he went on and got it back up, man, with that big old, that 70-yard reception, going up to 13 receptions and 289 yards, 2 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, 25 receptions, 378 yards, and 2 touchdowns. You're going to see he's got almost twice as many receptions as J-Mo. That's going to tell you something on the back end. Wow, tickets as low as $36. That is crazy. All right, out Christian Mahogany. We know that he is out. Derek Barnes, Ife Melifonwu, Marcus Davenport, and David Batta. So no new names there. Now, I need to go here for you guys to see this injury report. Check this out. You're not going to be able to see it, but Eric Kendricks, he is out. Micah Parsons is out. Deron Bland, questionable. He's probably going to lean toward playing. We've got Carson. Look at all these guys. Diggs, these guys, Zach Martin. These guys will probably play, but I think the biggest names, and of course, DeMarcus Lawrence is on IR. All right, let's go back here and let's look at the Lions' last five games. The Lions are 4-1 going back to the preseason, and we are 3-1 including the regular season, which is crazy because it seems like we've played so many games. The Dallas Cowboys on a 2-game win streak, so are we. They are 3-2 coming off of a win against the Giants, and the Giants could have won that game. And then Pittsburgh could have won that game as well. A last-minute second comeback by the Dallas Cowboys. Now, before we go any further, I just got to say, man, we got to win this game. Like, between Dallas Cowboy fans, the stink that's in our mouth, I think the Lions are going to win this game. I'm going to put it out there right now, and we'll go over the stats as far as their rankings. But I think the Lions are going to win this game, no doubt about it. All right, let's look at points per game. This is coming from Tim Twentyman. The Lions rank, this is their offense. We are 7th to the Dallas Cowboys' 15th ranked offense. Total offense, we are 3rd in the NFL to their 12th. So we got them doubled up here and quadrupled up there. Rushing offense, we are 6th in the league. They are 2nd to last. We get almost double the rushing yards that they get. So this is 3 categories that we are better than them on offense. Passing offense, they're better than us, 2nd to 7. Third down efficiency, we are better than them, 6 to 8. Red zone, we are better than them, 16 to 22. And giveaways, we are 4th to their 12th, which means they give the ball away more than we do. So we are superior in every category but passing offense. That's the only one, right? That we are inferior to them at, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy. I like this number here getting better for the Detroit Lions. Defense. Here we go. Points per game. We are 10th to their 23rd. Total defense, 22nd to their 15th. So they got us there. Rushing defense. They used to be last in the league until the last 2 games. They held the Giants to 1.2 yards a carry and did pretty well against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are 4th in the league to their 24th. Passing defense, 11th, so they're pretty good against the pass. 27th for us. Third down defense is darn near even, 7-6. Red zone efficiency, we are 20th to their 31st, which means that not only can we run on these guys, we can run all day long on them. We can also score in the red zone as well. Takeaways, 15th, they got 5 to our 15, so we're actually tied right down the middle. So as you can see from these comparisons, to me, it is no contest. This is the first time I've been able to confidently say that in a long time. It is no contest. The Detroit Lions should handily beat the Dallas Cowboys. It's just a matter of how many what the ref has to say. Somebody put in the comment section that it was Jerry Jones' birthday on Sunday. So take that as you will. Maybe we'll see a little riggery in the game. But as you can see there, the Detroit Lions are across the board a better team. We should be able to win this game. Run Ben Johnson. Here's what we got to do. Again, this needs to be a clean game from the secondary. I don't know who's going to have CeeDee Lamb, but he's our only concern. Now, let's say we let him go off. We let him go off last year. He had 200 and something yards, and we still won that game. It was taken away from us, right? He doesn't have no Cooks. He's out. He doesn't have, all I've heard Dallas Cowboy fans complain about is a lack of weapons. They want Jerry Jones to go after Devontae Adams. So stop. We can let CeeDee Lamb go off, but we can't let the other few guys Zeke is not going to be an issue. Even if he was a high powered running back, our running back defense, our run defense is stout. I mean, it's been stout for a year and a half now. So I'm not really concerned about anybody really running on us. Right. So we have to be able to pressure Dak Prescott. I watched Locked On Lions the other day and Trey Wingo was on there. He said that Dak performs better under pressure when he's pressured than when he's not, which is crazy to me. But the Detroit Lions have to get pressure and bring him to the ground. That's what we need to do. We can't so basically stop CeeDee Lamb. I think we win this game. I really do. Even if we let Dak stand back there, I still think we win the game. I would like to see him on the ground, but we need to stop CeeDee Lamb. As far as what we need to do on offense, don't get cute, Ben Johnson, run the ball. We can run. Okay, and when we get in the red zone, we should be able to score. Red zone efficiency, their defense is 22nd. Red zone, 22nd. And their offense is second to last. So we should be able to stop them in the red zone, and we should be able to score in the red zone. To me, I'm not going to say this is going to be an easy win, but on paper, it should be. It should be. If Tim Patrick can get rolling, imagine our offense isn't even rolling yet. Sam Laporta, not really a factor. Tim Patrick kind of is, right? Getting going. We should be able to win this game. To me, there's no contest. The Detroit Lions will win this game. They will move to 4-1. The Dallas Cowboys will fall to 3-3. And that is going to set up a battle for first place next Sunday on the 20th between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions in Minnesota. Now, I'm not looking past the Dallas Cowboys. We should win. I haven't felt confident in a long time versus Dallas because of how it's just Dallas, right? But I think that this is the time that we win this game. We take the bad taste from last year and we handle business. Now, next, if when the Lions win this game on Sunday, we are going to be setting up a battle for first place. The Minnesota Vikings are 5-0. The Detroit Lions will be 4-1. The winner of that game will be the leader of the NFC North after 7 weeks, because although we'll have the same record, the Detroit Lions will win. We will have won the head-to-head at that point. All right. So now that means the best case scenario, if assuming we win that game, we split and then we'll go division after that. So Lions need to take care of business tomorrow and get this W finally. A game I really wish I could go. I've been saying that I was going to go to Dallas for the longest time, but again, funds are just not there. But like I said, I'm going to go to all the drivable games. So I plan to go to Green Bay. I plan to go. And since I'm not going to Houston or Dallas, I think what I'm going to do is, if the weather permits, I'm going to add the outside Chicago stadium, the Chicago game in December. It depends on what the weather is going to be like. So the plan for me is to go to, my next game will be the Green Bay Packers. Hopefully it's a 6.5 hour drive there, drive back. Then the Indianapolis Colts will be one. Then the Chicago Bears, hopefully if the weather permits, will be another one. Last time I went in December through Chicago, it wasn't that bad. It was raining on the way back. And this was late December. This was when we won the NFC title game. To get to Minnesota, I had to go through Chicago. And then we have the San Francisco. That's already paid for and stuff like that. So that's I would definitely be there. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to make. So I think the Chicago game is going to take place of the Dallas game, and maybe I'll go to another home game, and that'll replace the Texans game. But anyway, man, if you are going to the watch party at Ford Field, have fun, knock yourself out. They got these cool towels and posters they're going to be giving out. I would really like to go there, but I've got school the next day and I need to be in front of you guys. And plus, when we go to the games, man, it delays everything by so much. The post-game shows are pushed back and stuff like that. Speaking of post-game show, the system that I use is up and running. The phone lines will be open. I don't know if I'll be able to, if they gave me a new number, so I'm not sure I'll be able to see you if you call. Like if you called before, your name was in there. I'm hoping it's in there again. So anyway, and we're also going to start a new segment. I believe you can leave messages, voicemails. We're going to try to start a new segment like Locked On Lions, where we have calls of the week and stuff like that. I think that is it. I think we're it, man. So anyway, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You guys could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. And yeah. Wonder if you ever decide to go to a game, are you going to take a bus to a game? Anyway, go Lions.